Friday, April 10 is today, 2026. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Few days ago, about 600 to 800 Boko Haram members have been transported to Abuja. So when I learned that, I made inquiry to understand the reason why they are transporting Boko Haram members to Abuja. So I was told the reason why they were transporting them. So when I see that so many people are actually raising alarm, raising concerns, why are they transporting Boko Haram to Abuja? I said, okay, let me do a video about that so that people will be aware. I think it's not that an alarming issue. But before we talk that, let us understand this thing. You see, when you look at the New York Times, this is a news headline of 2016, and it reads that vigilantes defeat Boko Haram in Nigeria base. Vigilante went to Boko Haram base. They defeated the Boko Haram in their base. There is a reason why I'm taking you to this angle, so stay with me. Now, when you see Al Jazeera, vigilante and Boko Haram clash in Nigeria, 8th of September 2013. That clash led to the death of over 50 Boko Haram vigilante. Finished them. Okay, this one is the Guardian newspaper. Now, this is 14th of May 2014. Nigeria vigilante kill scores of militants. Nigeria vigilante killed over 120 militants. They went to Boko Haram, they killed them. Stay with me, there is a reason why I am making this video. Now, Genocide Watch. It's another news platform that reports about insecurity and genocide. This is 23 February 2017. Vigilante group fighting Boko Haram. The fight took place in Borno State, and over 83 Boko Haram members were eliminated by vigilante group. Stay with me. This one is International Crisis Group. Watchmen of the Chad, vigilante groups fighting Boko Haram. Still reporting about the impact of the vigilante group who were defeating Boko Haram, making it to stand still. This is from BBC News, bbc.com. It says, that was September 3, 2017. It says, Nigeria vigilantes fight Boko Haram, one wounded at a time. That is the story when the vigilante groups were narrating how they were shooting Boko Haram. Boko Haram was shooting sporadically, but these people were calculating their bullets. When you shoot, you get down. Don't just shoot because you want to shoot. So you see the reason why I am bringing all this thing out for you is because I have discovered that the death of Nigerian soldiers, most generals, they are killed now, like General Ba, before that Hausa man, they killed one general, one Benin man, day before yesterday again, and so many soldiers have been killed. So I have done a comprehensive research why Boko Haram are defeating Nigerian soldiers and they can't defeat the vigilante group. I discovered that the Nigerian soldiers are piled up with informants of Boko Haram. So most of them there are not there for Nigerian soldiers. They are there for Boko Haram. Not because Boko Haram carry a more sophisticated weapon or they are doing something special. Their weapon may be more superior. I don't care. That is not a basis for defeat. Weapon superiority is not a basis where you can draw victory on. No. War has changed. War is all about information and strategy. If I have information about you, even though I'm using a catapult, I can defeat you. Information leaks people's weakness. So, people of these members of Boko Haram, they are all in the army. So they are the reason why Nigerian government can never defeat Boko Haram. Now, who put them into the army? Why do they infiltrate the army? This is because Nigeria wanted it to be like that. And that is what Nigeria wants. Okay? Nigeria wants the victory of Boko Haram, especially this Buhari and Tinubu's administration. And I'm going to tell you why I'm saying this. If you want to ask me why, before you ask me why, I want you to ask, why is terrorists controlling the Tinubu's administration? Yeah, terrorists used to give them order. Terrorists used to give Nigerian army order, police, DSS. Sometimes they are coming to a peace deal, they will order them not to bring weapon. Then the terrorists will bring weapon. The security operative will come without weapon. Now, how many of you remember that Catholic school children? I keep on asking this question and I will ask it till the last day I will live on earth. Terrorists called Nigerian soldiers. Live there. My people are coming to kidnap 300 Catholic school children. Nigeria army left. They left. That terrorist that called them is not in the bush. It's in the office. Because the soldiers said the call came from above. So the terrorists in Abuja, they are the one who made that call. Terrorists in offices. Could be Minister of Defense, could be President himself, but they said the call came from above. Now, let me shock you. Up to today, who made the call? Who made the call? If you can bring out who made the call, then what I'm saying now will be so, like, it will be so clear to you. So, Nigeria needs the victory of Boko Haram against Nigerian army. I said, don't ask me why. If you want to ask me why, first of all, bring out who called the soldiers to leave that terrorists are coming to kidnap. And the terrorists came with trucks and helicopter that was painted green, white, and green. If you can bring out who made the call, then we will start conversation. These are terrorists in offices. Up till now, 23 senators were crying on the Senate floor of Bokøharam. Then, who made the call? Who made the call? They were all shouting, not because they don't know who made the call. They knew. Like, fear will not let them to talk. Fear? Yes, fear. But I don't know why people are afraid. This is the life that people are dying every day. I know that I have a family, but I can't be afraid of death. Like, why are you afraid of death when people are dying every day? People who are always afraid of death meet death. Like, come on. Who made the call? That is something that people have not been able to gather to ask. And you see, anytime I am furious against all these political job men, you call your politicians, all of them. You don't know why I'm furious. Because they have influence from the people. If I have influence that they have, I saw the protest they did in Abuja. I'm not against it. But they call Nigeria soldiers, up to 20 of them. Group of soldiers, they called them, leave there that terrorist is coming to kidnap. They left. Nobody protested. No protest. Everywhere we just going smooth, and you are protesting because they register your party. Like, don't take these people serious. They are all bunch of criminals. Don't take them serious. Don't take them serious. If they mean well for the people, they could have fight to bring out who made that call. By now, Nigeria should be shaken. By now, if it was Tinubu that made the call, Rebadu made the call, or General Musa made the call, by now, Nigeria should be shaken. And who made the call? The authority will not be more than the office of the president, office of Rebadu, and office of General Musa. That time, Musa have not become Minister of Defense, because these are the three major offices that is above. Yeah, who made that call? People should wake up. Nigerians should wake up. Who made that call? You caught soldiers to leave that terrorists are coming to kidnap. Terrorists came to kidnap. Later, you people pay $2 million to bring back the same people that terrorists kidnapped. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? And people are just swimming in ignorance, not knowing their problem. Anyway, now let us focus on the issue of Boko Haram being transported to Abuja. So I've seen a growing concern about that. So when I learned, even before they move, I was aware. They moved from prison. Yeah, most of them moved from detention facilities. So they gathered them and brought them to Abuja. So while they were moving, I got the alert that they were coming. Not even yesterday. So I got the alert that they were coming. So I put on calls. I do some investigation. They told me that they are coming for trial. That they are doing, a mass trial against some Boko Haram that they captured. That they are doing a mass trial. So, for some reasons, when you see what is going on in Nigeria, like what I'm just telling you, where the government are complicit to the terrorism activities in Nigeria, you find it difficult to believe what they tell you. But I'm just trying to tell people this is what I discovered, that they are doing mass trial of Boko Haram. So they are trying so many of them. They are trying so many of them. Over 400 and something Boko Haram are on trial now in Abuja. Okay? And from what I learned, because I have been following the team right from the day they moved, they started bringing them to Abuja. How could it be that only 4 of them were sentenced to life imprisonment? Getting to 400 soldiers, 400 Boko Haram members, you sentenced only 4 to life imprisonment. And who are the 4 people that were sentenced to life imprisonment? We are profiling them to know why they should sentence only 4 people out of 400 people to life imprisonment. You get why? Get why? Al-Qaeda terrorist got 10 years prison terms. That is 20 years. The leader of Al-Qaeda terrorists. No life imprisonment, no death sentence. These are the people who admitted to have killed generals. But you guess what? Someone like Marcel, whom DSS admitted they have never seen anything terrorizing or incriminating with him, apart from radio equipment, was sentenced to life imprisonment. I want you to match all these things. When we had end bad governance protests, though I was not arrested, but so many people that was arrested, especially children, they were charged for treason. Treason requires a death penalty. They didn't charge Boko Haram, who want to overthrow Nigeria and bring Sharia. They don't charge them with treason. Why is it that they charge we protesters with treason? The question or the puzzle, the answer to the puzzle is that these people in government, they want Boko Haram victory. It is clear. Now, I really want to also talk about this, but I will talk more about it maybe in my subsequent videos. Because if you understand the purpose of Boko Haram, Mahmuda, Al-Qaeda, these people want to cancel Nigeria constitution and bring Sharia. That is their mission. Then if you see them, why do you charge them with minor thing instead of treason? Instead of treason. These are the people who said they want Sharia state in Nigeria. They want Sharia. Sharia is what they want. So why do you charge them with all those petty things? Then why you see innocent people in the southeast, you will charge them with treason, that they are IPOB. Does it make sense? I want people to wake up to the reality. Wake up to the reality because Nigeria is at the brink. It's at the brink. Like, Nigeria is gone. It might take another 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, I don't know. But if we continue this way, if something is not done urgently, if we do not come together to confide everyone to where you've been done through your ideology, this country will not contain people very soon. Terrorists have circled around the country. They are waiting for order. Forget all this minor killing you are saying. No, if there is no intervention, these people will go offensive one day and take over this country. They will not take excuse from anybody. Many people in the army will surrender to them because infiltration have taken place. Many people in the army will surrender to them. I'm telling you this, even though you feel unconcerned today, nobody knows tomorrow. If you feel that what is happening is not affecting you today, nobody knows tomorrow. I have seen a lot of people who felt that these terrorist activities in Nigeria will never get to them. Today, they are no more. So don't wait until it comes to you before you talk. Upon the whole thing, don't forget to ask who made the call. If you can bring out who made the call, then everything will end. Okay? Everything will just end. All these politicians you are seeing, if they wanted to play politics, if they are not part of this terrorism, all these opposition politicians, especially people in EDC now, you saw that a sitting government contacted terrorists to go and kidnap school children by calling soldiers away. That is enough to turn everything upside down and remove them. That was enough. But you know what? It seems they are all complicit. It seems they are all complicit. Don't forget to ask the question, who made the call?
So guys, I am surprised that a lot of you guys are nagging online saying that why would our chief of defense staff made a crucial statement like this, saying that Boko Haram and bandits should be pardoned. Are you surprised? Wait, now today una know say buying of people in Nigeria is politics. Now today una know. My problem I have with our chief of defense staff is this. As no being family member that they buy for war front, as no being cousin and no being relative, they no fit turn down that request from the federal government, because I know that appointment given to them, they take it like a very big privilege, and they take them like, see, if they no grab them to use them do unnecessary things, it no go better for them. And they no even reason them see one day they go buy, and they no reason them see for this world where we dey, you can do your own and go. But the good things where you do, now you go speak well for your children, and now you go make the country better if you are no more. If those our past leaders commit a lot of atrocities like this, by now this country be for even as far as we even dey inside hell now, if this country for be more hell for us to stay. If to say our past government behave like this. So now I am not surprised by hearing this from him. I saw a lot of personnel, they will talk about them online. They will call them and then dismiss them, right? That is what they usually do. You understand? My point is this to every Nigerians. See, from today, you should not expect anybody that gets political appointment to speak truth or to come out and stand for you in terms of truthful way. You are not supposed to be expecting that from somebody with an appointment from federal government. They are all set of people. Forget about the discipline Nigerian army have, right? The ones they have been given that appointment, their way of life will totally change. For no reason. Nigerian army will say that we are brothers. Everybody say our brothers. And the same set of people that will call themselves our leaders, which are our officers, they will go behind the scenes to betray us after claiming we are brothers. Are we still brothers? When you go to see say that they murder soldiers, and you take and like see, because an appointment where they give you take and upon yourself, see, may they call a repentant Boko Haram, and make they pardon them, may Nigerian soldiers, they pardon them, right? I used to tell Nigerians that, see, soldier na soldier, but there are still people in the soldiers that have not exchanged gun battle before. Let us forget about the rank. Have you ever asked yourself that, you know, they even hear about some son of a ex-governor, son of a ex-minister, son of a ex-president, they expire for war front. Have you ever heard about it? You cannot hear it. You cannot. They know how to play the game more than you think. They will even serve in the Nigerian army from the beginning till the end. They'll even end up become 3-star major general, 4-star major general, 2-star major general, and they will retire in the Nigerian army. Why? Because of what? They are well connected. There are a lot of people in the Nigerian army that have not even exchanged gun battle before. When so already they talk, that is in a play. Where this man now go come take an appointment like a privilege, where they say, do you know how many soldiers they don't buy so far? I want to ask him, you know how many soldiers they don't buy so far? I am not surprised. Look at the one, the other retired chief of staff. I mean, a chief of staff. Now, I mean chief of staff. The one where retire, when I retire, where can they miss them? The government know people behind. Say, you know why government keep quiet. And no be the army responsibility to speak out. But it's the army responsibility to push the colleague, the junior colleague to the war front to buy them back. It's their responsibility. It's not their responsibility to question the federal government why they make us suffer, when they make Nigerian army suffer. To tell you how useless we can produce leaders that are representing us.